ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on the AFC matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Denver Broncos. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it. And that the Jags are hoping can get them over the hump in 2019. Super Bowl MVP a couple of seasons ago. Made 7 starts if you include the playoffs for the Eagles last year, winning 5 of them.
3 games. Oh boy, talk over. Oops. What am I doing? Volume control. Custom. Why is every time the custom changes? Like, that makes absolutely no sense. Whatever. Let's turn you down. Setting speakers. Turn them way down there. All right, let's go.
47 is the mic. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Now Foles off the play fake to Fournette. And this one caught by Cameron Brate.
Oh, that's not a very good start.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
All right, let's see.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt the defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
See if we can actually...
From just shy of midfield, Foles.
Oh, no.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Whatever.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down. Now it's the former Texan. This is Alfred Blue. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Completes it to Lee. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Start.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 8 catches, 2. Now Foles. He hits Blue. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Alfred Blue. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So now here are the Broncos for their first drive of the game. They'll be led out by their veteran QB, the former Delaware Blue Hen, Joe Flacco.
Oh, my goodness.
I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Okay, Sutton, let's go.
Here's Flacco off the play fake to Lindsey. And he just gets rid of it.
Nothing was there.
A wise move
Guy
there.
was
Looked
coming
like
in.
nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Wasn't going to help us out, so.
The offensive starters now for the Broncos.
And how about Philip Lindsay's rookie season? Began the year 3rd on the depth chart. Finished it in the Pro Bowl. Not bad for an unrestricted free agent out of Colorado with speed to burn.
4 yards. Not ideal.
4, and it'll leave them with a third down
Especially
and
on
6
third
to
down.
go. On the defensive side of the football, the starting lineup now for Jacksonville. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Well, that'll get them the first down as they get 9 yards out
Well,
of that quick
we're doing
snap.
pretty well.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking to go back to Sutton there. That'll bring up second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all.
See, they haven't changed the audio very well.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Flacco, and Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And he works it past
More
the
first
30,
down, more
just to
first
the
down.
25. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now
That's what we need.
I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the game at distance count.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Good breaker, baby. Good breaker.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Where's Noah?
Here's Flacco. And he's got Ironman.
We got first, so.
10 at the 8.
At 10 yards, I believe, so. That should be fine.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner.
Right.
So if he's going to throw the football,
Got 8
that'll be
yards.
pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening.
I saw
Put
him
the bell
move.
ringer and put it in the end zone.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Freeman.
Oh, my.
And he'll get in. Touchdown,
Check.
Denver. Royce Freeman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
I am too used to
for the
all
defense
that.
to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Sorry, we can.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
It sure seemed like the run. The ball.
And Brake has it over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find a completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
We got him down.
And the throw complete.
3 yards.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Now they'll try to convert
whatever.
on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
I just turned my thing up. Oh, crap.
Complete. He finds Brake. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
Partners, a lot
Did he
of
just
fun
say
watching
Pittsburgh?
the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs
Pittsburgh.
routes,
This ain't no Pittsburgh.
it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
A pass there, complete to Westbrook. Touchdown, Jaguars. D.D. Westbrook, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. A reminder coming up tonight, a tough ticket in New Orleans. The Cowboys in town to take on the Saints on Sunday Night Football. And tomorrow night, Charles and I, we go to Pittsburgh. Bengals and Steelers, two teams. Well, they don't like each other very much. That's well documented. That starts at 8:15 Eastern as we close out the month of September. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive. But this is going to wind up incomplete. On second down, a run with Lindsey. And he'll be taken down here at the 23-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Operating off play action, Flacco. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays,
just don't die.
Let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. That's a big game.
4 yards, hopefully we can get another
it's the strong safeties that are better
big run out of
especially
that.
Closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll fire away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, but play action hit them over the top.
Now throwing on
Could you
third down
do that for
once
in your life?
I wonder, Brandon, I
Catch
just
the
wonder,
ball.
you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he
Honestly, don't care.
to first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Booker, first down. And he's going to take this
we
one
got
down
7
to the
now.
25.
Let's go.
8 yards on the
Excuse
pickup.
me, 8. We got 8
some
on that.
options on second and short.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball,
count. Nothing.
he's becoming more like a body blows guy.
Yard
Every
thing.
carry is putting some damage on the
I-
defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On first down, Booker.
Just follow them well.
To push his way forward here for a good
Following.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Got him. Offense? What?
And that'll set him back 5. 10 yards on second down.
That is retarded.
Flacco off play action.
What? What? That better not.
Penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
I was out of the pocket.
In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit.
You guys are high as a kite. I hope you all die. Oh, did I say that aloud? Take that.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton, his first touchdown on the year. And now the Broncos are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game.
Come on, just scoop my ears up.
Lindsay gonna try to run
Gosh,
it in.
these
And
all
he's not
are a
gonna
bunch
get
of-
there. So they come up empty on the two-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for two?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. A throw left side complete to his receiver, Westbrook.
Well,
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll run on 2nd down with Luke.
now all this is happening, and yet Von Miller hasn't got to.
Frustrating for a
Haven't even
defense,
broke. I don't think he's even
energizing
got
for an offense.
someone.
Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, got to make the guys carrying the ball very, very
Of course.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, that was big right there because they're the bottom 5 in the league in converting on 3rd down. They needed that pick up in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the
Or what are you controlling my?
3rd down conversions. So they got one there.
Are you controlling Davis AI or what?
First down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Why are we
To me,
doing
that's
this?
taking a big gamble defensively because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line.
Get him!
Because now they decide to go play action.
You gotta be
Something
kidding.
should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away.
That's so dumb.
Jaguars. James O'Shaughnessy, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
Whatever.
That's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can
How's
line up
Antonio
in
Brown
line.
fast?
And
When
the
has he ever
extra
been
tackle on
fast?
running plays, he took that bad boy downfield.
Yeah, I
just
can't
like
wait
he
till
was
this
a
game's
scat.
over.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or 2 today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or 2? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Watch the boot. Watch the boot.
1st and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete. Phillip Lindsay, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned
I'm
out,
really sick and
couldn't even find
tired.
his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Josh Allen in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
Monday. That's right.
3rd and long for Joe Flacco. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And
Long
they'll get this
3rd down
number
conversion.
40 before he's taken down.
Can we score again?
2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Another
And
time.
we'll remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by to
Glad you
run
hit-
stats and scores from games.
Pop the ball and just
as well as scores from early
do
in the
not
day.
drop it, you know. It's a very good thing
Happy
to
up here
not
sometimes.
do.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20
No, you
yards.
did a good job.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a carry for Lindsay. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
I got it. Hey, Monday. 47's the mic. Hey, Delta. 47's the mic.
On 1st down, Flacco. Over the middle, complete. It's Sutton. Well, they are able to stop him, but
So
he does
close.
take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Right there, 56.
From the gun, Flacco. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown
All right.
Broncos.
Another score.
Cortland Sutton with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is down to 2. After the touchdown, here's McManus now.
Nevertheless, hopefully they don't score. I would hope they don't score.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here.
But you'd never know.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about
interception,
the groove that they're in at
interception,
this stage of the game.
interception.
The Jaguars going to go ahead
That
and
could
use
be
their
better.
first timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Why would you run the ball? That makes absolutely no
Now
sense.
the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage
Fine,
with just
keep
under
wasting-
50 seconds remaining in half number
Keep doing
1.
what you're doing.
Check, 47. It's a party now. It's a party.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got him in.
Fumble.
Complete.
Cover me. Darn you.
And they take
Can we
over
kick
now.
a field goal and take the lead?
At the 46-yard
There's a way
line.
for us to come back.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap
What'd
to
he
the
do?
defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it.
Just-
Put it down for
oh.
the cap, too.
Oh, no way. Let's go. Touchdown.
Goes. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Philip Lindsay. His
Broncos
fourth
taking over right
touchdown
now.
of the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
Ah, crap. I just...
These two teams in this first half.
Oh,
it's
wait,
been
I made
fun
it.
Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up when we have a tight game here.
Well, our
Here we often
defensive
talk about
coordinator
having
is
the
pretty
right
happy
shoes
about
for
what
the right
happened.
turf. Today it's track shoes.
We had a
With these
stick
offenses.
fumble.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun
And
to
then,
watch. 35
like, yeah,
seconds, all that
he scored.
remains in the first half
So
as
yeah,
they come up
defense
on
did a
first down.
good job there. Okay,
They get just 2 out of it there
secured
on
it.
second
I'm still
down.
going.
After the run, here's 2nd and 8 from the
5 seconds
27.
left.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you.
They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Oh.
And they're going to be
Wouldn't that be
waiting
something?
for him as they
Fumble,
get him
run it,
behind the line.
touchdown.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, time for a trip around the league on this final weekend of September. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, where it was the visiting Chargers.
All right,
6
folks, eager to
touchdowns
get back
for
to this
Philip
Week
Rivers.
4 matchup. We
Damn.
won't put up a fight.
That's a lot of touchdowns.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
Ugh.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
It was the same thing,
Here
probably.
comes the
But
Broncos offensive
hopefully
unit
not
here
for
as they'll have it
their
first
part.
to begin this third quarter.
Hopefully we-
They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy
Trailing
talking
G doesn't
about
work.
one of my favorite subjects. Tendency breakers.
102 yards,
As I also
Philip.
like to
Okay.
call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead
Was
of the
that like
pace
the 8th
because you are
touchdown?
looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to
I don't
the
really want to
adjustment.
run the ball.
Show them one thing, hit them with
Well, I
something
tried to
else.
slip through it. I thought Philip would be small enough, but
For a pickup of right around 5.
just thought it was 5th touchdown. Okay.
They're trying to show that they can
Yeah.
run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On second down, it's Lindsay.
It might have been a mistake, but
Across midfield down to the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
First down.
Cool.
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A break from the ground game here. Flacco. And he whips that one incomplete.
What a pass, Joe.
He was trying to find
What
Noah Fant,
a
the tight end,
pass.
but it'll be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Back-to-back stops.
Well, we need at least
10.
get a first down here.
That time they're able to bottle him up, and he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage. But you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of
It's
everything that was
now.
discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Oh, my goodness.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
It was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick.
3 yards,
And what a
wow.
terrific play. Holding
How
him to no gain.
beautiful.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, they weren't able to make anything really big out of
Get
that.
something
It's
out of
not
it.
a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion
I'll take a
and
field
keep
goal.
moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
And the ball is knocked out, and the Jags grab it. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Of course.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball.
Okay, well,
There's gonna be some
I gotta play
traffic
some
somewhere.
defense.
They gotta put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play.
Oh,
Who am I to say
Chris.
this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the
What
window
am
of
I
opportunity
paying you?
is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick
You're a
decisions and have quick
cornerback.
releases have the most success in
All
this league.
pro. Okay, good. Offensive. Let's start.
So that'll back him up
Yeah,
5.
what? How do you not catch
So the
that ball?
false
You're an
start certainly
X
doesn't
factor,
help
boy.
matters as they'll try
An
again
X
now, 3rd and
factor.
long. Now Foles. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Huh?
It'll be a gain of 6.
We stopped
and that's
him.
going to make it
We
4th
stopped
down.
us.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pulling and
10 yards,
communicating.
perfect.
There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Out there to start their next drive, Philip Lindsay and the Broncos. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you.
Okay,
Big
200
guys up front
yards.
have created space. You've
Pretty
run
good.
through it. You've probably gotten some help even from the wide receivers.
No
Who
pitch.
want to catch passes as opposed to
Right
block,
side.
but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay.
Oh,
And they'll get him
Nope,
down
Lindsay's
as he's
staying up.
inside the 40. Another nice game. That's now
He's
30
on
yards
ball.
between those last 2 plays.
Now, this is
He
an
hasn't
example
fumbled
of
yet,
breaking
so
down defense,
that's the
'cause
bright
a lot
side.
of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack.
We all know
And guess
who
what
else
he's doing?
who's
Forcing the
fumbled.
secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Well, the Giants just torched the Redskins.
On 1st down, right back to Lindsay. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Run, Joe. Don't know it wouldn't. Oh my goodness. Good Lord, thank you for not having no fumbles, no injuries, no nothing. I was hitting the buttons that slide and won't slide.
Take the ball, tuck it, and run.
That could have been bad,
His
so
first
bad,
carry of the game.
so bad.
I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did.
Oh my goodness.
And he's going to go down. They sack
Thank you for
him
the same
back right
situation.
around 30.
Except
And
the
they
fumble.
weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and
Wow.
each man did his
Sack.
job.
And that
Of
looked
course,
like vintage, old
was a
school
disappointment,
coverage,
but-
didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old
Yeet.
Raiders
Oh,
team.
shit.
That
Oh,
whole
he caught the
team
ball.
in one
He
corner
caught the
and a
ball.
defensive
Wow.
player of the year at the other, and
Anybody
it
else
was
shocked? I'm
people
shocked.
down.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on
I'm
third.
good.
The Broncos on third down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Easy. Wow. Chiefs only scored 20. They won. Which is a disappointment. Somehow
They'll
they're...
try to run for it with Lindsey. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will
That is what
on
you
the
want.
defense.
2, 1.
Now it's Lindsey. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th.
We got a ball in. You know what I'm saying?
On 2nd down, Freeman.
Ooh.
As many games as the two of us do, I would hope that one day we'll be able to solve this riddle. Why is it on a hot day that one team has more trouble with the heat than another? And especially when you can't stop a guy running the ball.
You know it's September in the booth, though.
Yes.
That is caught. Touchdown, Denver. 3 touchdown passes now for Joe Flacco. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
This should be a good.
A lot of people might call this backyard
Let's
football.
go.
Sometimes just understanding who you
Get
get
him
out
put-
wide and who you got to
Save
throw it
this
to.
lead.
Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot
Oh,
where
jeez.
Alvin Conley ball.
I wasn't paying attention to
Things up
that.
a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before.
This dude's trying to figure out the route running on the other side.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Oh,
Throw over the middle,
understand.
taken in,
Understand.
and able to get this one across
Okay.
the 45 before he's brought down. The Jags picking up
I like
the first
this.
down there, a gain
Sort
of
of.
12. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown.
Yeah, there you go. There you go, Chubb.
Taken down. Bradley Chubb
That's
doing
sack.
what he does best, getting that sack. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he'd been taught, right? Every bit of the technique.
Oh,
But
what?
no
Oh,
one's out there. There is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
It'll be a pickup of 15.
Is that 1,000 yards?
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards.
can get
and
over.
chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to get those in. They've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few
Darn
of
it.
those together? A really nice game. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, or are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press.
Okay.
Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time.
18 for 21,
Resistance, so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Well, they're trying to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackle.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play.
Well, at least we've been stopping the run,
Right
which is
for it and made a nice
pretty much
tackle
what we've
for
been
lost
having
yardage.
troubles with all
You got to give
season.
kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and
Of course,
long situation.
sacks,
It
of
seemed
course,
pretty
have been
dire, but they brought it back to third
about
man
the
to go with that
same.
win.
And able to find Conley. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo.
All right, Blue, you gotta stop.
Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball. Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Keep stopping him. It's over 300 yards.
Percentage, but no gain.
300 yards.
That was impressive to me because as long as a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and he really put the receiver on it.
And he takes it in. Touchdown.
Oh, that could have been there.
D.D. Westbrook with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jaguars are back within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea.
All right, so what is
right?
that? 2, 5.
Land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air.
Up by
because
5.
right now, we're seeing a
feeling they're
big-time
going to
performance,
onside.
aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And Denver getting set to take the field. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you
And like where it was, if you fix this play and work out. So.
You walk plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
They'll run on first down. Lindsey. It was Taven Bryan who got him down defensively.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Well, I don't like what this looks like, but...
They'll go again with Lindsey.
Oh, there we go.
Get it out to midfield. Looks like, they'll spot it right in midfield.
Okay, first down. We got the first.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking
as long
good
as we don't fumble the ball.
Flacco on the give to Lindsey.
There you go.
And now
Lindsey
1:52 to go.
juking and weaving and just everything.
A timeout here defensively.
Just doing it all.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Yes, it would.
Now a handoff for Lindsey. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. From 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Honestly, pretty much the same thing.
Here's a give to
Lindsey. Landing the birds, you know.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for Broncos first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
On first down,
it's
Lindsey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And
to a knee goes Flacco, and that should be it.
And with that kneel down at the end of the game, partner, they now get to 3-1. This is a good football team we saw in this game.
It is indeed getting to 2 games above 500, and I know early on, while they said they wanted to win every game, they thought they would be solid with a 3-1 start, and here they are.
Yeah, you break your schedule up almost into quarters. Every 4 games and assess 3-1 Any team would take that.
Well, you only have 4
this
losses.
will wind up a Denver victory.
Sounds
it wasn't
good,
really
man.
always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major.
It came to a fumble on our defense.
They had to win at the line of scrimmage,
to win this game.
Downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
Well, everyone.
So,
that was certainly something, wasn't it? Let's upgrade these players. Whoops. I didn't mean to hit that. I meant to go one more down. Oh, what a slot. Okay. What is it? Oh. Whatever. Whatever. Did I just say +2 to speed? Gosh. Oh, oops. Well, let's see who we play next. Well, obviously play Chargers, but nothing really special. Well, that's gonna be all for now, ladies and gentlemen. See you all next time. God bless you all. Peace out. Goodbye.